Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode, the first of hopefully many that we will have here on this channel. I am Don Marshall 72, the obscure Lord of the Rings facts guy, and I am joined today by YouTube legend, YouTube sensation, Lord of the Rings extraordinaire, my brother from another mother. You know him as Nerd of the Rings. Matt, welcome to the channel.
Well, I don't know that I warrant quite that epic of an introduction, but thank you for having me, Don. This is fun.
It has been an absolute pleasure to have you on. If you are watching this video first, you should know that we actually filmed something on Matt's channel just a few minutes ago where we went a little bit more in depth on the game we're going to be playing today, which is Magic: The Gathering. We are going to be utilizing the starter decks that Magic has actually been very generous enough to send us early. I'm going to be playing Aragorn and Arwen Wed. This is going to be a green-white deck. Matt is going to be playing the Sauron, the Lidless Eye deck. It is a black-red deck. Now, if none of that made sense and you've never played Magic: the Gathering before, I'm going to recommend you go over to Matt's channel. It's Nerd of the Rings. You probably know it already. But go there, check out that video first, because this video is going to be us playing games, but we're not going to be explaining everything as much. So we won't read the flavor text. We probably won't do the funny orc voices like we did on his channel. And these games will be a little bit faster. And hopefully my streak of 0-4 will be over and I will finally beat Matt in a Magic game. And I've just got my fingers crossed. Matt, any words before we start? Any jibes?
I'm just really pumped knowing that I've got a really nice cushion in our all-time record right now.
Oh, is this in perpetuity? Are we just gonna keep doing this
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we should just keep track forever what our overall record is, and then hopefully one day we'll be like, old men in like the hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah, we will be playing when we are 111.
Oh, I meant the number of games, not age.
Oh,
I have no illusions that I'm going to live to see 100, but
all right, fine. We will play 111 game. How about this, Matt?
hey, there we go.
Best of 111.
Best of 111. That
All
sounds
right,
good.
you heard it here first, folks. I'm already down 0-4, so there's no time better to start than right now. Matt, let's go ahead and
Let's do it.
shuffle our decks. And
Now,
also,
did you want to show off the cards first? You had
well,
me
I've
pull out
already, yeah, go right ahead. I've already shuffled Aragorn and Arwen, so let me
You
go
did.
find that.
You just said you wanted to show off Aragorn, Arwen,
I
and
did.
Sauron.
All
So I'll
right,
show off mine first. So I've
go
got
right ahead.
Sauron, the Lidless Eye. This is a mythic rare card, and it takes a red, a black, and 3 other mana to summon. Sauron himself is a 4/4, and yeah, beast of a card for a guy with 3 missing fingers.
Oh, that card is really beautiful. That's the Palantir. I think you mentioned this before. That's
Yes,
the
yeah.
Palantir in his armor.
Yes, the Palantir is, he wants to be able to see it easily,
That's
so
true. That's true.
and he's only got like a couple fingers on one hand, so carrying ability is limited already. So
That's a good point.
if you affix the Palantir to your armor, then you don't have to carry it around with you.
I
So there
never
you
thought
go.
about it like that. All right.
Efficiency.
I'm going to be playing Aragorn and Arwen Wed. It is a green, white, and 4 with a 3/6. Also a mythic rare. Very excited for this one. It's got a great ability. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control, and then you gain life for each other creature you control. So I'm hoping for some very serious life gain in this game, because I didn't get it last time, and I want it. All right. Shall we go ahead and get started?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Would you like to decide who goes first with rock, paper, scissors again?
Oh, yes, let's do that.
All right,
Okay.
ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All
All
right.
right. You win. Would you like to go first or second?
I think I will go second.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and go first. Put my library off to the side here and get started. We each start off by drawing 7 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will show my hand to the people at home from this camera, the one that you cannot see.
Oh,
I said it out loud. Lands. All right. Now I've got enough land. I've got enough creatures. I do not feel the need to mulligan. Are you interested in mulligan?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I will go ahead and get started, and I will start by playing a Gray Pelt Refuge. When it enters the battlefield, it is tapped, but I gain 1 life. So I will start with 21 life points.
You like that gray pelt.
I really do. I played it the last game, and it was fantastic. It kept me alive for 1 more turn. All
That's
right.
right.
I have 21. You have 20. I passed the turn. Go
All
ahead.
right. I will draw. And I will bring out Evolving Wilds. Okay. And when I tap this, I sacrifice Evolving Wilds, search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. So I will tap.
I believe you played that one first turn.
I think I did. Yeah.
History is repeating itself. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now I search for a land. Let me remind myself what lands I have in my hand here. All right. All right. So I will pull a mountain. And it enters the battlefield tapped. Evolving Wilds is in my discard. That is reshuffled. And that's all that I can do, so I will pass.
All right. I will go ahead and draw another turn. Ooh, okay. So I'm actually going to do this. This is fun. I'm going to, first, you untap everything, then you're supposed to draw the card, but oops. I will play a forest, and then I will tap that forest for many partings. That is Aragorn. Thanks farewell to Frodo and Sam. Love this card. I get to search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and then I create a food token. So that will go into my graveyard. I'll go ahead and reveal the fact that I am going to be putting a Plains card in my hand. I then shuffle, which I will do on camera and on this camera. So you know I actually did it. And then I will bring
I trust you, Don.
Yeah. Thank you. And then I will bring out a food token, which allows me to tap 2 and sacrifice an artifact, this artifact, and I gain 3 life. And I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, draw another card, and bring out a swamp. And with that, I will tap both of these and summon my first creature. And a familiar face, we have Mahur, Urukai Captain, is back with his menace. And that's all that I can do in this early going. So I'll pass it to you.
Thank you. I will go ahead and draw. And I will go ahead and play that Plains that I drew. So I have now got 3 lands as I untap everything. So I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 and bring out the Woe's Pathfinder. It is a 1/1 that has the ability tap to add 1 mana of any color, or I can tap 7 for another target creature to get 3/3 and trample until the end of turn. I really like this card. It's very good in the early game and the late game.
Yeah.
And because Woes has summoning sickness, I cannot do anything. I will pass the turn to you.
All right. Untap and draw a card. Okay. Okay. So I am going to pull out a land. We'll add another swamp. Okay. And I will tap all of these to play a sorcery, Swarming of Moria. So that creates a treasure token. So with that, I can sacrifice this and get an additional mana on a turn, on one
Okay.
turn, and then that's used. So I get the treasure token, and then I also amass Orcs 2,
Ooh.
which is putting 2/1/1 counters. Now typically that would be on an Orc army, but as we learned in the game over on my channel, Mahur gets those instead
Yes, he
when he's
does.
on the battlefield. So now Mahur is up to a 4/4.
Oh dear. Okay.
So
Okay.
there we go. That is our sorcery. And the sorceries go in the discard.
The
Yes.
sorceries do go in the discard, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. With
Right.
that, I think I'll attack with Mahur, actually.
I think you should. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll tap him. That's a 4/4 heading your way, and I will leave it up to you what you would like to do with that information.
All right. Attackers have been declared, and now I have to declare blockers. And it's still early on in the game. I am going to not declare any blockers, so I will take that 4 damage, be down to 17. You still have 20.
All right. With
All
that,
right.
I will pass to you.
All right. I will go ahead and untap these and draw a card. Play another forest. And, I feel like maybe I need to get some both offense and defense. So I'm going to tap a plains as well as a forest to play Westfold Riders. It is a 3/1 human knight that says when I sacrifice it, I can destroy a target artifact or enchantment.
Oh.
So that will come into play later. But I will actually, I will also tap my Woza's Pathfinder for its ability to add 1 mana of any color, as well as my last mana to bring out a familiar face from your channel, Frodo. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, I may attach target equipment you control with a mana value 2 or 3 to Frodo. As long as it is my turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Frodo. Now, I don't have any equipment that I can put on him, but when I do, game on. I cannot attack you this turn, so I will go ahead and pass.
All right. I will untap everything here and draw a card. I'm going to summon, I'm going to tap all of these and summon the Olaghai Crusher.
Ooh.
Who has trample. An Olaghai Crusher can't block unless you control a goblin or orc, which I do control Mahur, which is a orc. So he can block.
Okay.
And with that, remind me of your defenses there.
Right. So I have a 3/1 Westfold Rider, a 2/2 Frodo.
Wow. So I've got 2 4/4s on the board right now. Well,
You do.
Olaghai can't do anything yet.
Yes.
Gosh.
This orc, man, he's
So
good.
I think Mahur needs to attack here.
I think you'd be
Once
correct.
Again.
Yes.
Yeah. So Mahur's going to attack Olaghai's. He's still dizzy. So
okay. For those
go.
that haven't watched the previous video on Matt's channel, dizzy is summoning sickness, meaning it can't attack.
That's how it was explained to me. So
it's
I've
a
stuck
really
with
good
it.
way to describe it, though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Okay, so remind me again of the power and toughness of your orc attacking.
It's 4/4.
It's a 4/4. Oh, I don't have any equipment, so I think at this point, I'm sorry to do this yet again. I feel like history is repeating itself. Frodo, determined hero, back to the graveyard because of this orc. Oh,
That's
man.
exactly how it happened last time.
I was hoping for some variety, but you just keep coming at me with that really
Mahur, man.
He's good. He's good. Okay, so I will block. He will stay tapped. And do you want to do anything else on your second
I do not.
phase?
No.
All
no,
right.
I will pass.
All right, so I will go ahead and untap everything. I will then draw a card. play a plains, and that leaves me with 2, 4, 5 mana, which means I am going to tap 2 whites and 2 greens to bring out Protector of Gondor. Is a 3/3, and when it enters the battlefield, I can create a 1/1 white human creature token. So that's going to come out right here. And I've got my little army that I'm amassing right now. Made even better by the fact that I am also going to tap the Woes' Pathfinder for her ability and my last land to bring out Meriadoc Brandybone.
Wow.
He is a 2/2 halfling citizen. Whenever one or more halflings you control attacks a player, create a food token. And I am only just now realizing, because I drew that card this turn, that it would have been super useful to know that he was coming, because I had Frodo. So things are going great. Fantastic. You have a 4/4 ready to block, correct?
Correct. Yes.
All right. So I'm still on the back foot here. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off, because if I attack, you're going to just destroy any one of my creatures. So I'll go ahead and pass the turn to you.
All right. Well, I will untap here and draw a card and bring out Swamp. And with that, I am going to sacrifice my treasure to add a mana. So that gives me 6 total, which is enough to summon the Oliphant.
No, not again. Not again.
With the trample. And whenever the Oliphant attacks, another target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains trample until the end of the turn. So
you can't keep getting away with this. You can't.
He's got summoning sickness at the moment, but he'll come into play soon enough, I think.
Ooh, okay. That's funny. That's really funny.
All right. Okay. So with my Mahur, okay. I've got 2 4/4s here. I'm trying to see. It's kind of hard to see. Like what's your defenses look like there?
So I've got a 1/1, a 3/1, a 3/3, and a 2/2, and none of them have trample. So I'd be able to block pretty much anything you throw at me, pretty easily.
Okay, I do have menace on Mahur and trample on the Olaghai, but yeah,
okay.
like it's pretty even. Like you could block pretty much anything I do, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. With that, I'm just gonna stand pat for now.
Excellent.
And we'll see if the Oliphant comes into play here down the road.
I think it certainly might. All right. So you are passing your turn to me. I will go ahead and draw a card. Oh, thank you, Magic the Gathering gods. I'm going to go ahead and untap all of my cards. I'm going to play another forest, and then I'm going to tap 1 plains and 2 forests to play Banishing Light. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Banishing Light exits the battlefield. So I'll just keep this up here at the top in my little sunspot.
Oh my
coming through my window. So I'm just going to go ahead and banish. Oh, yeah, I think I banished the oil. Do I? Yeah, I banished the Oliphant. I banished the Oliphant. I can deal with your other two.
Does he go into this
no,
pile or?
So no, he would go into exile. So he has the potential to come back if you destroy my enchantment.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a priority.
Meantime, I am also going to tap 2 and sacrifice my food token. So I'm going to go ahead and gain 3 more life. I am back up to 20. We are now tied.
Okay.
Right. Now the question is, because I don't have any mana, what else do I want to do? Because I could attack with everything. And some creatures would die, but then you might also take some. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hold as well.
Okay.
We're both in a bit of a standoff here.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn to you. You go
All
ahead.
right. I will untap, draw a card. All right. Well, okay.
Bit of an interesting situation we
I'm
find ourselves
going
in.
to tap 3 to summon Dunland Krebine, which has flying. It's a 1/1, and when it enters the battlefield, I amass orcs 2, which goes to Mahur instead of amassing orcs.
Sure does.
So let me grab some more counters here.
Oh, is that what you have to do? Just grab some more counters.
Yep. Okay, so Mahur now is up to a 6/6.
Yikes.
And I think yes. I'm going to go ahead and tap the remaining 2 to summon Goblin Fire Leaper. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So with him, I can tap a red and another mana, and he gets a +1/+0 until the end of the turn. Now, when Goblin Fire Leaper dies, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So explain that to me.
So essentially what's going to happen is if you buff it and it attacks and it dies, you will then just separately be able to assign damage to a creature I control.
Okay.
So if its power is 1, it's going to be able to deal 1 damage to any creature.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I will tap and attack with Mahur again, who's the 6/6 now.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead and assign 2 blockers, the Westfold Rider and Protector of Gondor. So I will deal 6 damage to you, and you will deal 6 damage to these 2 creatures, meaning we're all gone. Back to the graveyard we go.
Wow.
It's getting intense. Getting intense.
All right.
All right. Anything you want to do?
Nope,
on
that
your
is it.
phase?
So I will pass to you.
All right. I will go ahead and draw a card. I will go ahead and play a Plains. Are you ready for this?
Probably not, but
okay. Here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I am going to tap all 7 of my mana.
Oh boy.
I am going to tap Woze's Pathfinder, and I am going to use the Woze's ability to give another creature +3/+3 and trample until the end of turn. And I'm going to give Meriadoc Brandybuck +3/+3 and trample. So it is now a 5/5.
Okay.
And I am going to attack.
All right. So the Goblin Fire Leaper, can I assign the damage to the Wozes?
You could.
Okay. So I'm going to block with the Goblin Fire Leaper and sacrifice him, and his ability lets me do equal number of his damage to one of yours, and I'm going to do that to that Wozes character to get them off the board.
All right.
And then I'll take the remaining damage.
All right, you take 4 damage. I have 20, you have 16. All right, so that is going to go ahead and end combat. Meriadoc Brandybuck is still tapped, but his ability that says whenever 1 or more halflings you control attacks a player, create a food token. So I'm just going to bring out
Oh,
another food token out onto the battlefield,
wow.
and I
Okay.
end my turn.
All right. Well, I will untap, draw a card, tap 3 in a swamp
Mm-hmm.
to summon Snarling Warg.
Oh,
Now, this guy's got Menace, and as long as I control a goblin or orc, Snarling Warg gets +1/+0, which I don't have an orc at the moment or a goblin, but there's a lot of those in this deck. So I think I'll get him up to a 4/4 at some point. He is a 3/4 right now.
okay.
So he's got Summoning Sickness. Now you only have a 1/1 to block with at the
I
moment.
do. That is correct.
So, and I've got this Dunland Krebine. So I'm gonna block, or I'm gonna attack with him for sure. He's got flying, and then I'm gonna also attack with the Olighai Crusher, who is a 4/4.
Okay, so that's 4 on the ground, and how many in the air?
1.
1 in the air. So that's 5 total. I'll take that 5. And so I'm now down to 15. You have 16.
Okay.
All right.
That is all I can do at the moment, so I will pass to you.
All right. I will draw a card. Untap all of my creatures. I will play another forest. And unfortunately, I'm out of cards. So I'm going to go ahead and tap 2, sacrifice this food token. If I can get it off the board. And gain 3 life. So I am now back up to 18. You have 16. And I am going to hold off because if I attack, all of my creatures will die. So I pass to you.
All right. I will untap. Now, your thing up top that is banishing my Oliphant at the moment.
Yes.
What kind of card is that again?
That is an enchantment card.
Okay. That's what I thought. I don't have anything for that. So
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah. Oh, but do I now?
Oh, I certainly hope not, but
I'm going to tap 2 and summon a Goblin Assailant. He's just a simple little 2/2. But he does, with him under my control, the Snarling Warg does become a 4/4.
okay.
So again, I'm going to tap the Dunland Krebine.
Okay.
And you've got a 2/2 and a 1/1, correct?
I have a 2/2 and a 1/1. That is correct.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna bring the house and
Oh my.
attack with an Olighai Crusher and a Snarling Warg as
All
well.
right. So I am going to block. How much damage is that total?
That would be 9 total.
9 total.
Yeah, I've got a
You know
1
what?
and 2 4s.
You know what? I will. I think I will actually. Oh God, because it's that
So it's a
trample.
lot of damage.
It's a lot of. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna
Snarling
block.
Warg has Menace as well.
Oh well,
So you'd have
shoot.
to use both for him.
And what is his attack? And
He is a 4/4 since I control a goblin now.
you might be bringing this streak up to 5 because I don't want to lose both of them to not even destroy your creature. Your other one's got trample and your other one's got flying. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to take that 9.
Wow. Okay.
I am down to 9 attack. All right. I need something here. He's also all tapped out. Thank goodness I got rid of the Oiliphant because
Yeah. That would have been rough.
Bad. All right. Shall we?
Yeah.
All right, my
So
turn.
okay, your turn. Yep.
All right, cool. I will draw this. Ooh. I will pass my turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting strategy. So you obviously don't have any lands in your hand.
I do not.
All right. So I will untap, draw a card, play a mountain. All right. All right, Don. Okay. I'm gonna tap 4, 3 and a red, and bring
Okay.
out a sorcery, Fire
Oh
of Orthanc.
no!
Fire of Orthanc, destroy target artifact or land. So yeah, I'll destroy one of your lands, I guess.
Which one
'cause
would you
don't-
like to destroy?
Do you have any that aren't just like
I have this one, Gray Pelt Refuge, that allows me to use it as either a green or a white.
yeah, we'll take that one off the board.
All right. Goodbye.
The other thing that Fire of Orthanc does is creatures without flying can't block this turn.
Oh,
So, with
oh
that said,
no.
I will once again bring the house at you. And if I
Is that
attack with
9?
everybody, that is 3 plus 8. That is 11.
11 total. My
And
God.
you can't block.
I can't even block it. Well done. My God, you are, I
Woo!
swear you've been hustling me this whole time. You're 5-0 against me.
Oh,
Well
man.
played. Well played. And you know what's funny? I had the second breakfast card, which was going to let me put a +2/+1 on 2 creatures, meaning if you did attack me, I was going to block and we were,
Oh, man.
well done. Well done. Hang on. What was my next card? Was it anything good? It was Bag End Porter. When it attacks, it gets XX, where X is the
Yeah.
number of legendary creatures. So it would have been a 5. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good card.
that is
I
a
like the
good
Bag End
card.
Porter.
I
Yeah.
wish I had drawn that last time.
Right?
Oh my goodness. Well played, sir.
You too, man.
You down for one
That was
more?
yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. We're gonna cut here, take a little break, and we'll see you in 10 seconds after we shuffle everything for round 2. All right, welcome back for round 2. We have drawn our 7. We've mulliganed a few times, so we had to just cut all of that out. Matt, would you like to rock, paper, scissors me for who goes first?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, ready?
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
Hey, all right. So I will let you go first, and I will go
Okay.
second and draw.
All right. Well, I am going to, shocker, play Evolving Wilds. I know this is getting kind of repetitive here,
love
which
it.
I can then pick out a land here to play. All right. So I'll bring out a swamp that is tapped. This is in the discard, and then I will reshuffle. But while I'm shuffling, you can go ahead and do your turn.
All right, thank you. I will draw, and I promise I'm not doing this on purpose either. It's Gray Pelt Refuge. I gain 1 life. I now have
Every
21
time.
every time. Well, I've got a few in here, and you know, the odds are
Yeah.
pretty good that I get it. So
Yep.
there we go. Another Gray Pelt Refuge, and it comes into the battlefield tapped. So I pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, I am going to untap first. I'll play a mountain. And then I'm going to tap both of these and summon
No,
Mahur
not
once
again.
again.
This is 3
Oh,
times
I didn't draw
now.
a card. Crap.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. All right.
Welcome to
Welcome
Magic
to playing with newbies.
Welcome.
All right. Anyway, that doesn't change what I do. So Mahur is out on the playing field.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go ahead and attack with him because you have nobody right now. So
He has summoning sickness.
oh crap.
Don't you do that to me
I'm an
this early
idiot.
in the game. I've had it with your shenanigans. I'm playing
Okay.
by
All
all
right.
the rules.
My bad. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, ready?
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to retake that?
No.
Or
Go
just-
ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead. We're
All right.
having fun here. This
Okay.
is just gonna be
All right.
It's all chaos at this point. Okay, I will go ahead and draw a card, and then I will play, excuse me, I will untap everything, play a forest, and I will tap 2 for Meriadoc Brandybuck again.
Hey.
I've got a few of him in this deck. He is a 2/2. Whenever a halfling you control attacks a player, create a food token. And I will pass.
Okay. I will untap and draw. All right. I'm gonna bring out Evolving Wilds. I know.
Ooh,
It's
2
a
of them.
shocker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll tap that and I'll get to search around a bit for another land here. So I'll bring out another swamp. Oh, that is tapped, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And shuffle again. And I will also tap 2 and summon a Goblin Assailant, who's just a
Okay.
little 2/2 guy. We've seen him a few times. And now, Meriadoc is what now?
He is a 2/2.
He is a 2/2. So I could attack and you could block, and then they would both be destroyed.
Mhm.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stand pat for now.
Okay. All right. Wise decision, I think. All right.
I think. We'll
We'll
find out.
All right, my turn. I am going to go ahead and untap everything, draw a card, and then I'm going to do a couple of things here. So I am going to first play a plains. Then I'm going to tap a forest for the sorcery Many Partings. I can search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
Oh.
So I am going to reveal this plains card, put it into my hand, and shuffle. I am then going to go ahead and tap my other 2 for Woes Pathfinder.
Oh, again.
She's back.
Yeah.
And I will then end my turn because you've got some things that actually no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Carry on, my friend.
Okay. All right. I'll untap and draw a card. And I will put down a swamp. All right, I am going to tap 3 here to summon the Dunland Krebine again.
Okay.
So when the Dunland Krebine enters the battlefield, amass orcs 2. And as we know, Mahur is greedy and he gets that instead of amassing actual orcs. So now he is a 4/4. Now your 2 guys combined could destroy Mahur. Correct? Your 2/2s. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to stand pat for now.
Okay. Or no, I'm sorry. Woes is a 1/1.
Oh, Woes is a 1/1.
Woes is a 1/1.
So you could not destroy Mahur. So Mahur will attack.
Okay, I am taking 4 damage. That I am now down to 17. You have 20.
Okay.
You passing?
Yes. Sorry.
All right. No,
yes.
You're fine.
Oh, sorry. And I'm gonna attack with no. He's got summoning sickness.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We talked too long and I forgot. Okay.
That's okay. All right.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and untap everything. Draw a card. Play another forest. And then I'm going to tap a white and 2 for Knight of the Keep. It is a 3/2. Nice little flavor text on the side. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Well, I will untap here. Okay. And draw a card. Oh, look at that. Evolving Wilds. I don't know how many of these I have, but I definitely
you should
have
have
at least
4.
3.
You're
okay.
You're only supposed to have
3
4.
of them. Wow. Okay.
You're gonna have some great mana, some great stuff.
All right. And then I will also shuffle
decisions.
Yeah, this is a decision here. I'm going to tap a swamp and 3 to summon Snarling Warg, who has Menace. And as long as I control a goblin or orc, the Snarling Warg gets +1/+0. So he is a 4/4.
Okay.
So I am definitely going to continue to attack with the Dunlin Krebine.
Okay. I will take those
'Cause-
two. Any other attackers?
I think that will be it for this turn.
All right. I will take that 2 damage down to 15. You
That's
have
1.
20.
1 damage.
Oh, excuse me. All right. You pass?
Yes.
All right. I'll go ahead and untap everything. Draw a card. Ooh. Right. Going to play another Plains. Going to immediately tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring out Protector of Gondor. It is a 3/3, and when it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 white human soldier token.
Okay.
Bring all of that out. These two have summoning sickness, and your cards could destroy mines. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold off.
Okay. I will untap. Okay, so I'm going to try something here because I'm kind of curious to see how this works.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap a mountain and 3.
There's no evolving wilds this turn.
No Evolving Wilds, amazingly enough. I'm going to bring in a sorcery that amasses 2 orcs.
Okay.
So that makes Mahur here a 6/6.
Okay.
When I do, Foray of Orcs deals X damage to target creature an opponent controls, where X is the amassed army's power.
So you do not have an amassed army.
Correct.
So
Okay.
that
That's
will
what I thought.
not trigger. Yeah.
Okay. All right. But I get the 2/2
You do.
additional on Mahur, which
Mhm.
I'm pumped about. So all right, with that, I will again Dunlin Krebine, he's going to continue to pepper you and annoy you. Now I've got a 6/6 Mahur with Menace, a 4/4 Snarling Warg with Menace, and a 2/2 Goblin Assailant.
Wrecked.
So I kind of want to bring the house down here. Okay, so you've got what are yours?
I've got a 3/3. I've got a 2/2. I've got a 1/1, a 3/2, and a 1/1.
Okay. So you could take out some stuff of mine.
Some stuff may be taken out.
Man.
I know.
But you couldn't block it all, that's for sure.
Mm.
And like 2 of them are Menace, so they'd have to be blocked by multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then I am also going to attack with. Now, do you have anything bigger than a 4/4?
No, I do not. No.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with Snarling Warg, who is a 4/4.
The 4/4
and has Menace.
4/4 with Menace. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, great.
Let's see what that does.
All right. So I'll need to take the 1 damage from your flying creature, but then I will need to block with 2. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to block with both Protector of Gondor and Knight of the Keep. So because I'm blocking with both, it's going to deal a total of 6 damage to you, meaning your warg will be destroyed.
Yes.
But the question is, which card do you want to be of mine? Do you want to be destroyed? Because you can assign that damage in whichever order you want. So do you want to remove my 3/3 or my 3/2?
Well, clearly the better one. So, okay, remind me of their abilities here.
They don't have any. Protector of Gondor just has a create a soldier token when he enters the battlefield.
Okay, and the other one,
Nothing, just a bunch of
okay.
flavor text.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do the higher one then.
All right.
All
So
right.
that is Protector of Gondor. I take the 1 damage down to 15. You have 20, and your warg is destroyed. All right, good to
Okay.
go?
Yep.
Okay,
I
fantastic.
pass to you.
All right, I will untap, draw a card, and all right, I will play a Plains. I just read the text on this for the first time. All right, here's what I'm going to go do, Mr. Nerd of the Rings. I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to tap 4
Oh,
more.
okay.
I am then going to bring out Landraval, Horizon
Oh,
Witness. He is a 3/4 with flying. My bird is bigger.
okay.
Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying until the end of turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I will just let that sit there because it has summoning sickness. And I will not attack because all of your blockers will destroy my creatures. So
Okay.
I pass the turn to you.
All right. I will untap. This just got interesting with our flying here. Let's draw a
Thank
card.
you. The Eagles are coming. Now, where's Gwai? Where's Meneldor? I need them.
Right.
I need all
Where's
of them.
my fell beasts? That's what I need.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to tap a mountain +2 and do a legendary enchantment, Fires of Mount Doom. When Fires of Mount Doom enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Destroy all equipment attached to that creature. So, who do you have that would be
I have
advantageous for me?
a 2/2 that lets me make food tokens. The 1/1 that lets me make 1 mana of any color or do that
Yeah,
3/3
that
boost, but that's
trample
with
thing.
7 land, which I don't have yet. I have a 3/2 and a 1/1.
Okay. I think, yeah, I think I'll take out, let's see here. You do have 5 lands right now. So you're getting close to being able to use that
I have 1, 2,
trample.
3. I have 3, 6. Yeah.
6. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out the woes because I can see you putting trample on Landreval there, and I just don't
Me
like that
too.
idea.
Yeah. You know, I could see that too, and I'm a little bit disappointed that you did that. It makes me
Yeah.
a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I see where you're coming from. I just
All
wish you had
right.
chosen better.
Not done that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So your Landreval one more time is what?
3/4.
3/4. Okay. So I've got this 6/6. Gosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand pat for
Okay.
the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I will untap everything. Draw a card. Play a Plains. And what is your Krebine's
He's
power
a
and toughness?
1/1.
He's a 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going
Okay.
to attack with both Landreval, who is a 3/4, and Meriadoc Brandybuck, who is a 2/2.
Okay.
So because I'm attacking with 2 or more, Mary gains flying, so he is a 2/2. And
Oh man.
Landreval has flying, and he is a 3/4. And when Mary attacks, I get to create a food token. So
Okay.
that
Wow.
comes out
So you
onto
get a
the
food
battlefield.
token. So I guess I will block Landreval with the Dunlin Krebine and sacrifice him
Okay. You will then take 2 damage
from Mary.
from
Yes.
Mary. It
Yes,
is
because he has
15 to 8.
flying, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what I'll do.
All right. That is all I will do. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. I hope for something decent. Drawing a card. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe this. Evolving
No.
Wilds.
Ah!
Yeah. All right. Well, there they are. You said there's
Hey,
4 of them, right?
I did. It happens. It happens.
Okay. All right. And we'll reshuffle again. Okay. And that comes in tapped. Can't forget that. Okay. All right. So your 2 that you have available for defense
Is a 3/2 and a 1/1.
2 and a 1/1. Perfect. All right. Now, okay. I am going to tap a swamp +2.
Okay.
And summon Mordor Trebuchet.
Oh, gee.
Whenever you attack with 1 or more goblins and or orcs, create a 2/1 colorless construct artifact token. So that's the ballistic boulder. That is tapped and attacking. Sacrifice that token at the end of combat. So you said your guys there are what now again?
I have a 3/2 and a 1/1.
A 3/2 and a 1/1. Okay. All right. So I'm going to attack with Mahur, who is a 6/6, and then that will also bring out the ballistic boulder.
Okay. I am not.
And Mahur has menace, by the way.
Mahur does have menace.
Yes.
In that case, I am. Oh, interesting. I'll do that next turn then. I am going to take that damage.
Okay. Now, here's a question for you, newbie question.
Yeah.
Why is the ballistic boulder, if it's just an offensive thing, a 2/1? Why does it have a defensive
so it can be
number?
destroyed easily. That's just
okay.
It's how they
Like if you had a thing to counteract it.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Cool. My turn.
Yes.
All right. I will go ahead and untap everything. Draw a card. Play a forest. I've got so many lands. I will tap 1 white and 2 forests to play yet another Knight of the Keep. All right. Then I will tap, or I'll end my main phase, attack with Landraval, and attack with Knight of the Keep, the other one I have. So they both gain flying. And so you take 6 damage in the air.
Okay. Which puts me at what?
12. That ends my combat. I will now go into my second main phase where I will tap 2, sacrifice my food token, and give myself 3 more life.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. Okay, my friend. So I am going to tap a mountain +3, and I'm going to cast a sorcery that is Fire of Orthanc. Destroy target artifact or land, so you can get rid of your one thing again.
My favorite land.
Yes, your favorite land.
Oh,
your favorite land is gone. And also creatures without flying can't block this turn. So with that, I am going to attack with my 6/6 Mahur, my 2/2 Goblin Assailant, and that brings in the 2/1 Ballistic Boulder,
which is just enough.
Is 10.
Oh,
that you cannot block.
Are you kidding me? Oh, wow!
It's getting ridiculous at this point.
Can I tell you what my plan was?
Yes, absolutely.
That's
part of the fun.
I drew You Cannot Pass, which
Oh.
destroys target creature that blocked or becomes blocked by a legendary creature, Mr. Mary Brandybuck. I was going to destroy your creature, but I couldn't block this
Oh.
turn because I attacked with Land. I shouldn't have attacked with Landroval.
Oh man.
Oh my
I
goodness.
knew unless you had something catastrophic
Which I
for me,
did. I did.
like
Just you had
like as
something
soon as
just
you
as
played
catastrophic.
Landerval, as soon as you attacked with Landerval, I was like, okay, as long as like there's not some crazy trickery happening,
Oh,
I can make it to
everything
the
was a
next
little
round.
Trixel. Oh, and by the way, my
Yes.
next card was a Woes'
Oh, of
Pathfinder.
course it
So I
was.
100% would have just, all right, cool. Yeah, +3/+3 and trample. Bye. Oh my gosh. Well played. Well played. All right. Well, that will wrap it up, I think, for us here. Join us whenever we do this the next time for our third and final round on this channel, where I hopefully will be able to get my revenge. Matt, just in case the people don't know who you are, tell them where to find you.
Absolutely. Yeah. My YouTube channel is Nerd of the Rings. So youtube.com/Nerd of the Rings. And yeah, I'm also on Instagram and Twitter and places like that.
I
So
did
you can
convince
find
you
me
to get a
there.
TikTok.
I do have a TikTok. I've posted a grand total of, I think, 3 times. So I wouldn't say go there for the latest and greatest, but I mean, who knows? You know, when Don and I get together in person, I could probably be persuaded to, tick some talks out. So
Well, the next time we see each other, I'll be sure to tick some
tick some
talks.
talks.
Hey, thank you
Isn't
so
that what
much
the
for.
kids say?
I
That's what the
don't
kids say,
know
right?
what the kids are saying. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you. Thank you to all of you that have joined us here. Reminder, if you liked what you saw here, make sure you are subscribed, leave the video a like. If you liked Matt, which I know you will because you like the Lord of the Rings, go to his channel, Nerd of the Rings. That's going to be in the description of this video. Once again, a very special thank you to the folks at Magic the Gathering and Wizards of the Coast for sending us starter decks so that we could duke it out on the battlefield of our computer